Up till now, we have seen kinematics as well as kinetics of circular motion. Now let us see application of circular motion. Application of circular motion, which is turning of vehicle. Here we will see turning of vehicle by friction alone, then by banking of roads, and lastly by both friction and banking of roads. Friction and banking of roads. So let us see first turning of vehicle by friction alone. For this, consider a car which is moving on a horizontal curved road. सपोज एक कार है, ये हॉरिजॉन्टल कर्ड रोड पर मूव कर रही है. सपोज दिस इज द सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कुलर पाथ. कार इस तरीके से इंटर करेगी हॉरिजॉन्टल कर्ड रोड पर, एंड दिस इज द सेंटर ऑफ ग्रेविटी ऑफ कार. सपोज देन the radius of the circular path will be r. Let m is the mass of the car. So weight of the car, it will be acting downward direction, vertically downward direction में weight mg act होगा, and the force of normal reaction, it will act in upward direction. The necessary centripetal force for circular motion of the car, it will be provided by the force of friction between the tires of the vehicle and the surface of the road. There is a limiting force of static friction. It will provide the necessary centripetal force, which is equal to mv square upon r. The necessary centripetal force is mv square upon r. Now, for instance, suppose mass of the car is 50 kilogram, radius of the circular path is 50 meter. So mass and radius both are equal to 50-50. This will be cancelled. So centripetal force, it will be equal to v square. यानी सेंट्रिपिटल फोर्स कार की वेलोसिटी के ऊपर डिपेंड करेगी. इन दिस केस, सपोज द लिमिटिंग फोर्स ऑफ स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन कैन टेक अ मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ 15 न्यूटन. फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन हमें मालूम है लिमिटिंग फोर्स होता है, उसकी मैक्सिमम वैल्यू सपोज 15 न्यूटन हो सकती है. जब कार की वेलोसिटी बढ़ेगी तो सेंट्रिपिटल फोर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट भी बढ़ेगी. m and r both are constants. So centripetal force, it depends on velocity. If velocity is increased, then requirement of the centripetal force will also increase. Suppose initially the velocity of the car is 1 meter per second, then required centripetal force, it will be equal to 1 newton. It will be provided by the limiting force of static friction, which can take a maximum value of 15 newton. Suppose the velocity of the car is increased. If v is equal to 2, then centripetal force required will be 2 square, that is 4 newton, and this will be provided by the force of friction. Now suppose the velocity is increased to 3 meter per second, then centripetal force required, it will be 3 square, that is 9 newton. It will be provided by the force of static friction. So the car can move along the circular path. Now suppose the velocity is becoming 4 meter per second. The required centripetal force, it will be equal to 4 square, that is 16 न्यूटन. अब सेंट्रिपिटल फोर्स 16 न्यूटन का लगेगा, but it will not be provided by the force of friction, because the value of force of friction, it can be 15 Newton only, and the required centripetal force for the circular motion is 16 Newton. So now the centripetal force is since less than the available force of static friction, so the car will skid off. अब सेंट्रिपिटल फोर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन से फुलफिल नहीं हो रही है. स्टैटिक फ्रिक्शन का फोर्स सेंट्रिपिटल फोर्स प्रोवाइड नहीं कर पा रहा है, इसलिए कार अपनी सर्कुलर मोशन को कंटिन्यू नहीं कर सकेगी एंड इट विल स्किड ऑफ. सो द कार शुड नॉट स्किड. फॉर दिस द रिक्वायर्ड सेंट्रिपिटल फोर्स शुड बी लेस देन अवेलेबल फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. Required centripetal force, it should be either less than or equal to force of friction, then the car will be able to continue its circular motion, or we can say this is a no skidding condition. The car will not skid. This is the no skidding condition. The centripetal force should be either less than or equal to the available force of static friction. Centripetal force की वैल्यू है mv square upon r. It should be less than or equal to force of static friction. It is equal to mu into n, where n is the normal reaction. n की वैल्यू पुट करेंगे, so mv square upon r, it should be less than or equal to mu into n. Normal reaction का फोर्स है, it will be equal to mg. So m will get cancelled. So v square, it should be less than or equal to mu r into g, or v should be less than or equal to under root of mu r into g. This is the formula for maximum safe speed with which a car can be driven along the horizontal curved road. कार की स्पीड अगर अंडर रूट ऑफ म्यू आर जी के बराबर या इससे कम होगी, देन कार विल नॉट स्किड एंड इट कैन बी सेफली ड्रिवन अलोंग द हॉरिजॉन्टल सर्कुलर. और मिनिमम स्पीड कितनी हो सकती है? अगर कार को कहीं रोकना हो, देन मिनिमम स्पीड इट विल बी इक्वल टू 0. सो द range of the speed on a horizontal curved road, it will be equal to 0, less than v, less than or equal to under root of mu r g.